Change. Change. You can decide. When you go home, you can decide to do a budget today. Get out a yellow pad or go free budget online, everydollar.com. You can decide today. I'm going to start managing money well. Today. Today.
Dave Ramsey has guided thousands to achieve financial freedom and become incredibly wealthy individuals. However, what many don't realize is Ramsey's profound ability to analyze data concerning financial behaviors. What data am I talking about? I'm glad you're curious, because I've done some research on this, and I've found some shocking things. It turns out there are 25 things people spend money on. I urge you to watch these points to the end and eliminate them from your life. Trust me, you'll also realize how much money you've wasted on trivial things. Today, by sharing these habits with you, I aim to steer you away from such expenditures and set you on the path to financial success. Eventually, you could be rich, and it all starts with this.
You can't afford it. You can't afford it. You can't afford it. If you didn't pay for the item 100% in cash on the spot, you can't afford it.
Number 1. Impulsive purchases. It's tempting to buy something right away, isn't it? Most of us spend this money using credit cards. But these purchases, made without considering how much money you really have, can strain your budget. Dave emphasizes, many people easily spend $60 they don't have. However, it's actually easy to change this habit. When you want to buy something, step back and wait a day. Want new shoes? Check the next day if you still feel the need. This waiting time could save you $60. Number 2. Unused gym memberships. We've all gotten gym memberships in the name of adopting a healthier lifestyle. However, if you haven't been to the gym for months, it's just an unnecessary monthly expense. It makes sense to pay for the services you use, but paying for services you don't use is a waste of money. If you're not actively using the gym, consider canceling your membership. It will help you utilize your hard-earned money more effectively. Number 3. Late payment fees. Did you know that late payment fees cost Americans an average of $577 annually? Avoiding this extra expense is actually quite simple. By setting up automatic bill payments, you can be completely protected from such late fees. Most banks offer this service, so automate your payments to reduce financial stress. Remember Dave's words, your biggest asset is your paycheck. Number 4. Expensive coffees. Starting the day with a cup of coffee is a must for many people. However, depending on where it's bought from, that cup of coffee can be a significant drain on your budget. For example, while a Starbucks coffee might make you seem upscale, its cost, compared to the few cents spent on making coffee at home, can be $5 or more. By reevaluating your coffee habit and preparing your own coffee at home, you can achieve substantial savings. This will be a profitable step for both your budget and your taste buds.
I have to know that it is cheaper to make the exact same meal at home than it is at any restaurant.
Number 5. Excessive dining out. Dave Ramsey says, eating at home is more economical than eating in restaurants. But this doesn't mean you should never eat out. The key is not to spend more on eating out than you planned. Cooking can be challenging for beginners, but it's not just an enjoyable hobby. It also significantly reduces your expenses. The internet, with a quick Google search, can direct you to simple and tasty recipes. In this section, I have a small favor to ask of you. Could you please like this video if you think I missed something, or if you want to share something you've encountered in your own life? Please let me know in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so that we can reach our financial utopia together. Let's continue. Number 6. Holiday reservations. Last-minute planned vacations or travel reservations made without any prior research can shake your budget. By planning ahead and booking in advance, you can often experience a quality vacation at much more affordable prices. Additionally, preparing before your trip makes your holiday more enjoyable and hassle-free while helping you avoid unnecessary expenses.
Say, you know what? The credit card is the cigarette of the financial world.
Number 7. high-interest credit card debt. It's striking and valid that Dave Ramsey describes credit cards as the danger of the financial world. Credit card debt can put you in financial bondage. The way out of this captivity is to pay off your credit card debts entirely and use them carefully. If you can't afford to buy something in cash, maybe you don't need it. You can spend money for entertainment, but real happiness is priceless. It's a long-term investment. Number 8. Bottled water. Yes, bottled water might be out of fashion, but many still opt for it. It makes sense to have some on hand for emergencies, but you shouldn't resort to bottled water for your daily water needs. Not only is this method expensive, but it's also unnecessary compared to tap water at home. Most tap water in homes is drinkable, so why not make the most of your tap? Number 9. Paying for cable. Many believe that cable TV is old-fashioned and no longer popular. But I have a staggering statistic for you. 48% of Americans still pay for cable TV. This means nearly half of America spends over $100 a month on television. However, by opting for an online streaming service as an alternative, they could significantly reduce this cost. If you don't want to join this 48%, listen to Dave Ramsey's advice and save money by ending your cable TV subscription. Remember, high costs aren't just in electronics. Here's another example.
When they finance your cell phone into your phone bill, you don't think of it as debt.
Right, yeah.
And that's the great mystery of how they pulled that wool over our eyes. It's still debt.
Number 10. Expensive mobile phone plans. When we talk about a phone plan, two main items come up: the plan itself and your phone. Stay tuned to the video, because in the coming sections, I'll delve into the details of how these plans financially strangle you. Dave Ramsey reminds us, payments made by contract for the phone are also a form of debt burden. So, paying off this debt as soon as possible is one of the critical steps on the path to financial independence. In short, you should consider these types of debts as crucial as your other debts. If you're using Dave Ramsey's popularized debt snowball method, make this debt your next target. Number 11. Brand name clothing. Frankly, I've never encountered many people who care about which brand of clothing I wear. You probably think the same. Branded clothes come at a significant cost, whereas all clothes essentially serve the same function. When you opt for branded outfits, the only thing you gain is a few compliments and some money that you could put in your pocket and use elsewhere. Number 12. Extended warranties. Nowadays, many products come with offers for extended warranties, especially in the realm of electronics. Unfortunately, this can sometimes be a method for companies to extract more money from you. Most electronic devices already come with their standard warranty. For instance, a laptop brand like HP or Asus provides their 1-year warranty, independent of the offer from the place you purchase it from. Hence, you should do thorough research and avoid spending money on redundant extra warranties. The money spent on additional warranties can sometimes be an unnecessary burden. Smart consumption is the key to your financial freedom. Number 13. Unused subscriptions. Dave Ramsey doesn't like wasting money, and this attitude is based on understandable reasons. In this modern era, many people have subscriptions to various services, which can sometimes cost even more than what they'd pay for cable TV. The most efficient way is to focus on the service you use the most and periodically evaluate the others. Paying for services you don't use strains your budget. By periodically reviewing your subscriptions, you can prevent unnecessary expenses.
People who have wealth starting from nothing, which is the majority of people who have wealth, they started from nothing. When interviewed and they asked them their decision-making paradigm, they said, I make decisions like career decisions or purchase decisions or investment decisions, not based on what will make me feel good Friday.
Number 14. Technological fantasies. Owning the latest tech products can be tempting for all of us. However, purchasing every new model can mean paying large sums for just a minor performance increase. If the device you have is still working well, evaluate what extra benefits the new model truly offers you. Upgrade technological devices only when you really need them or when the lifespan of your old device has completely ended. Number 15. Convenience store snacks. I frequently fall into this trap too. When you stop at a gas station or are waiting in the checkout line, it might be tempting to quickly buy a chocolate or a pack of chips. Even if they seem like small expenses, they can harm your budget over time. Dave Ramsey points out that the category we spend the most money on is food, which is another reason to avoid impulsive shopping. Remember, even small expenses can turn into large costs over time. Planned and conscious shopping is the key to savings.
Car leasing is the most expensive way on the planet to drive a vehicle. Leasing your car is the worst car financial deal out there.
Number 16. Excessive vehicle expenses. Maybe you drive the flashiest car in your neighborhood, but is it worth it? As Dave Ramsey points out, the primary function of a car is to transport you from one point to another. A reliable and reasonably priced vehicle already simplifies your life. The prestige high-priced cars offer can be a burden on your budget in the long run. Its real value is found in its functionality. Number 17. Fast fashion. The popularity of fast fashion rises and falls rapidly, taking your money along with it. Following fashion trends can be fun, but it drains your wallet. By investing in quality and timeless pieces, you can always look stylish. Permanent and high-quality products shield you against the changing winds of fashion. Define your style with long-lasting pieces. Number 18. Unused gym equipment. The allure of buying equipment with the enthusiasm to exercise can be tempting. However, after short-term usage, these pieces of equipment can be forgotten in a corner, which is wasteful. To boost your exercise motivation, the right mindset is needed, not equipment. If you already exercise regularly, then choose equipment you genuinely need. Find your motivation source internally. Number 19. Non-generic medications. You remember Dave Ramsey's advice to live on rice and beans. This generally means opting for the most economical choices. The same applies to medicines, where you can achieve significant savings by choosing generic drugs over branded ones. Generic drugs are cheaper than their branded counterparts and offer similar results. Take care of your health while also considering your wallet. Number 20. Excessive data plans. In the technological age, using data is inevitable. But have you ever thought about how much you really need? Determine if it makes sense for you to pay for excessive data. Regularly review your data usage to avoid overpaying. With a package tailored to your needs, you can smartly use both your data and money. Number 21. Unused gift cards. It's essential to understand the value of earned money. If you have unused gift cards, utilize them. Invest your gift cards by giving them to others or using them for yourself. Forgotten gift cards can be an unexpected source of joy. Number 22. Unnecessary home decor. Review the excesses in your home. Decorative items that you don't need can strain your budget. Simple and functional decorations can make your home both stylish and usable. Create a modest atmosphere in your home with quality and meaningful pieces. Number 23. Impulse upgrades. Getting something new or upgrading the existing always seems tempting. Dave Ramsey often mentions how easily individuals get swayed by unnecessary upgrades. Be it phones, clothes, or even cars, we all love novelties. Yet, sometimes what we have still serves our needs. Before succumbing to the allure of novelties, it's beneficial to review our current state. Valuing what we possess contributes to sustainable consumption. Number 24. Unnecessary storage units. When we think we need a place to store our stuff, storage units can be an enticing option. But think about it. Do you really want to pay nearly $100 a month to store these items? Selling these items can save both space and money. By reducing unnecessary clutter in your life, You can lighten both mentally and financially. Question how much of your collections and memories you genuinely need. Number 25. Expensive beauty treatments. Skincare and beauty are important for many, but we must be cautious about how much we spend on them. Beauty routines can sometimes become a luxury, straining our budgets. Indeed, the value of self-care and feeling good is priceless. However, with affordable and effective alternatives, great results can still be achieved. Embracing naturalness in skincare and beauty can help protect both your skin and wallet. Try effective treatments at home using simple and natural ingredients. Yes, friends, I know these items may seem small, but I want to tell you that each of them is as valuable as gold. Most people find these expenditures mundane and insignificant. What they don't realize is that by spending more than half of their salaries on these, they trap themselves in a vicious cycle of poverty. If you've watched this video up to this point, you understand precisely what I'm trying to convey. I kindly ask you to subscribe and join our family. We need each other, so let's not lose one another. If you like my video before closing it, you'll also make me very happy. Wishing to see you in the next video.